guys, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited because I'm getting ready right now. I'm going to go snowboarding actually. It is February 8th today, and in Minnesota we just got literally like 7 inches of snow overnight, and it looks like a winter wonderland outside. It's kind of annoying because this time of year I'm always like just ready for the snow to be done and for it to be like springtime so I can get good content for the spring. But every single year I'm humbled around this exact time of year of like, you're funny, it's gonna snow 8 more times. That's no exception today. I just figured I would show you guys my makeup routine for winter and then just kind of chat a little bit while I'm getting ready here. So if you're interested to see how I turn myself from this like this, then keep on watching. So I start with a moisturizer when I have just washed my face, and I really like the e.l.f. one because it's a whip texture and very just fluffy. I then like to mix together the bronzing drops from Drunk Elephant with my Clinique foundation. I'm one of the lighter shades. I do kind of change between a few different products throughout the year that have different shade names, but I think right now I'm using WN01 Flax. I don't know why the names of these are so confusing, but I'm just gonna go ahead and mix those together and then just go ahead and blend it together with a standard beauty blender thingy. This one is just the classic one from Ulta. So typically I just put like 1 pea-sized drop and then kind of like a bigger chunk or drip, I guess, of the foundation. I mix it around, and this is just what I do. I didn't say it was the proper way to do it, but just in case you're curious how I do my makeup, this is how. Alright, and then once my entire face has the mixed product on it, I just blend that in. And then I do have some spots where my makeup isn't quite as full coverage as I'd like it to be. Right now, this is the concealer that I've been using. It's just the Sephora brand one, and I actually really like the packaging of this. It's like a fogged glass. There's a lot of product in here, so I don't know. This is just the one I've been using, and then I'll just put that over like any blemish spots that I have, any darker spots, kind of like up between my eyebrows. I don't know why I do that, I just do. But that is the product I've been liking right now. Hello. I'm in the middle of filming a tutorial. Anyways.
As long as you do it.
Okay, John just tasked me with going to fix his 3D printer, but we're back. Literally just use the same beauty blender as last time and just make sure that everything gets blended in. And this does not make my skin look perfect by any means. You can still kind of tell where my blemish areas are, but I'm kind of over caring at this point. These are like really large blemishes on my face too, so it is a little bit difficult sometimes to cover everything, but just trying my best. Then next I like to take a nice fluffy big brush, and again my favorite products to use are typically from Morphe. This is the Morphe translucent setting powder, so I'll just take a little bit of that and put it in the lid. Maybe like that much should be good, and then I just use the powder and put that on top of the base I just put. Okay, then once my face is nice and matted, it's very like one-dimensional. There's no like contouring or anything going on, so that's where I'm going to make some changes. This is the Benefit palette that I've been using for quite a while. As you can see, she's been used, but I like that it has a contour and a blush built into one. I just take kind of like a skinnier, kind of still fluffy brush and then just kind of go over the parts of my face that I want to have a little bit more depth to. So typically I'll go like all across the top of my forehead. I don't know why, it just makes it feel like I have a smaller forehead, I guess. My cheekbones, up the sides, and then I like to do my jawline as well. And then nose, obviously, gotta snatch her. So I just kind of go all the way up into like the top of my eyebrow. And then I like to cut right across the top, making kind of like a button nose type shape. And then next, taking a slightly wider fluffy brush, I like to go into the blush side. And then this is really the part that makes it like the winter or like snow bunny makeup where it's like looks like you're kind of cold. So I like to do just the top part of my cheeks up here. I avoid like down here in your like apple area. I like to do just up kind of where like your highlight typically would go. And I am pretty generous when it comes to the blush on this part. And then the other part, whenever like someone is cold, typically it's on like the tip of their nose, so I just like to do that. That is the cold girl makeup so far. I typically don't do a ton with eyeshadow. If I'm going to add any to my makeup look, right now I'm using the Ariana Grande R.E.M Beauty palette, and then I'll just add in that really light shade on the end and maybe just do like a base layer of that across my eyelid. And then I like to use this kind of middle brown shade. As you can see, it's pretty used. And then I like to just go over kind of like a smoky eye shape at the end of my eyes. Okay, and then if I'm really feeling crazy, sometimes I do like to add a highlighter. Now, this is the Revolution one. It works perfectly fine, but my complaint is that the top came off quite easily. But it is a very pigmented, pretty shade of highlighter, kind of like a champagne white. So I just like to dab that at the end of my nose and then up the bridge, kind of like you're putting like an exclamation point, and then a little bit where the traditional highlight line is. And then lastly, I like to take it and kind of tap right below my brow line, and that just kind of enhances like your eyebrows and your eyes as one of your main features. Brows have become pretty important. I'm still definitely learning how to do my brows efficiently. This is the eyebrow pencil I'm using right now. It is the Makeup by Mario one, and mine is in the shade Dirty Blonde. Usually I like to just brush out my brows just up towards the ceiling, and then you can kind of see from here like if there's any gaps to fill in, you can use the other side of the pen or pencil, I guess, not pen, and then I just fill that in. And again, I just kind of point it like upwards when I'm doing the stroke, except for the end. We can try to make it a little bit longer. Now, since it's going to be cold outside and we want our brows to stay in place, again, using another Benefit product. This is like a gel for your eyebrows, and it basically just like keeps them in place so that throughout the day, if you like bump it, one, the product doesn't come off, and then two, your eyebrow isn't like messed up. I don't know how to explain it really, but honestly, it kind of feels like a mascara like tool that I'm using, and then this like locks your eyebrows into place throughout the day. And this is like a simple version of my makeup, by the way. This is not like a crazy glam moment. This is just like what I do for my everyday type makeup. We're getting pretty close to done. I just like to curl my lashes with an eyelash curler. And then this is the mascara I'm using right now. It's the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. This is literally one that you can find at Target or a drugstore. Pretty simple applicator. And I just do like 1 or 2 coats of that. I can tell someone's like blowing up my phone because my watch is like buzzing my wrist constantly. Okay, and then the last thing that I like to use for products for my lips is this e.l.f. lip stain. And this is the shade Spicy Sienna. I don't know what that means or where that came from. Okay, I'm literally about to rip my watch off my wrist because this is frustrating me. Anyways, this is the shade that it looks like. It's kind of like a dark cherry red. And the thing that's nice is you can layer it on and do like as much or as little as you want. Just kind of move that around. And then make fun of me if you want, I really don't care. But I literally just put Vaseline over because in the winter, like, girl, it's dry. That is the final look for my makeup. I need to go find like my snow pants and everything still, and I think my friend will be here soon. So like I'm a little bit stressed out. I basically have had the same like snowboarding outfit for many years. I'm also terrified right now because the last time I went snowboarding was in 2022 and I had a terrible concussion where I literally like did terrible at my job and at school. So I'm really excited to hopefully not have that happen to me today. I'm bringing the Burton socks that I got. They are pink and purple, and that's kind of the theme of my like entire snowboarding outfit is pink and purple. So when I saw these socks, I was like, oh, that would be a really nice addition to my fit. And then I don't really know what to bring. Like, I'm gonna bring a backpack of stuff with me with like water. I don't have AirPod headphones anymore. I have like my Beats, but I'm not gonna wear like headphones going down the mountain, you know? Also, we're going as a group of 3, so like I am probably gonna be like by myself a few times, or like at least I'm probably anticipating I will be. So I would like to have music somehow, but we'll figure that one out. I'm debating if I want to wear my North Face shell underneath. I think that could be good. Also, I am not wearing these bracelets because if I fall on my wrist or something, I just want to avoid anything that could hurt me like it did last time. But can't really go wrong with an all black base for your outfit, so I think this is what we'll wear underneath. Also, my hair is already coming out, but it's fine. Ooh, I should bring a phone charger too. A hairbrush probably would be good. I'll bring the skinny hair ties. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna show the struggle of what I just went through to find all my stuff. It was in the back of the bottom of our stairs behind like so many random full boxes that are just wide open. So that was the most chaotic thing I've had to do in a while. But I found all my stuff. Here's the fit I'm gonna wear, and then I do have my snowboarding boots, some snow pants, gloves, hats, extra face cover things. I think Michaela will be here to get me soon. I just want to show you guys how pretty it is outside too. Like, we got snow. There was nothing 2 days ago, and now look what there is outside. Cute little covered trees. There is snow flurrying everywhere. It's been like that all day. And then as you can see on my patio, based on that, there's like 6 to 7 inches of snow that we got. So everything is just like a frozen little tundra of a snow globe, and I'm really excited to go snowboarding because, like I said, I haven't been in a while. So time to pack everything up and stand by the door and wait for Michaela to get me. The place that we decided to go snowboarding is literally like 45 minutes away, but in Minnesota they're all on like the east border of Minnesota and Wisconsin, so had to go through Minneapolis, but we decided to go to Buck Hill. I'm scared. The last time I went was in 2022 and I got a concussion, so like we're making sure we're like good to go. No taking treacherous journeys today. So, do you know that TikTok audio? No. Oh. It's like almost 7 and we're just getting all of our stuff together, and then we're meeting her friend. Yes. So, yeah. You guys, I have not opened this box of my snowboard boots since 2022, and there was a forbidden juice inside, but it's unopened. Low-key, kind of a banger to find right now because that sounds good. We're pretty much geared up and ready to go. We got 2 solid hours. I'm really praying that nothing happens while we're out there. Oh my God. We're hot. Ooh. Oof. Okay, back home. I made a brutal mistake. Before I left, I turned my heat off because I was filming downstairs and it's loud when I'm like sitting and doing my makeup, but I forgot to turn it back on. So our house is like freezing. So excited because the Shamrock Shake came back at McDonald's. So we got Shamrock Shake, the $1 large fries, and a McChicken. So I'm very excited to just pig out and eat that. I haven't had McDonald's in so long, so I'm excited. Also, yay, didn't have any collisions, crashes, falls, really, for the most part. No concussions. It was overall a really great time. It was not too cold outside. Like, everything went pretty smooth. I did lose a couple nails throughout the process, but all good. That was fun. Yeah, I would go again. We went to Buck Hill in Minnesota, which like I've never been to. I don't think. I might have like one time a long time ago back in like high school. So it's been a hot minute, but I picked up like the muscle memory of snowboarding pretty quickly. So we were 2 or 3 runs on the kiddie hill, 2 or 3 on the medium, and then we did a couple on like the, I don't know if it was a black diamond that we went down or if it was like the one right before that. I don't know, but it was at least a blue. So overall, pretty successful day. I'm proud that I was able to do that because I've been kind of like scared to go again because I did have a really terrible concussion in 2022. I know it's kind of boring, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog here just because I don't know. I've been kind of like procrastinating editing things for YouTube lately, so the shorter my videos are and the less daunting they are to edit, I think I will be quicker at being able to get them out for you. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, make sure to leave some sort of like snow themed emoji in the comments. Subscribe, obviously, so you can see more videos from me. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.